Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Just waiting to make sure it's actually capturing the sound. Can you just verify that for me, Rhodes, if it's actually capturing sound?
Will do once it comes back online. Got the delay
Thanks.
going.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again.
Yep, it is.
Perfect. Okay, sorry. All right, so let's
Thanks
start that
for
again.
information, everyone.
So first and foremost, my name is Crazy Flying Chicken. I'm the community manager for Foxhole. I'm running through this the second time, by the way. That's why I'm going to go really fast. So I'm the community manager for Foxhole. I used to lead a clan called Pug that won the only Foxhole tournament that we're aware of, called Foxhole Competition League. We've been developing a lot of tactics for this game since early pre-alpha for over a year. I've got over 1,000 hours in the game, and I'm going to be running through some of the basic stuff that we've been doing for ages that we think works really well. Obviously, it's not going to work for everybody, but you're welcome to provide feedback. You can talk to me on the Twitch chat. I will try my best to answer it, but there's going to be a lot for me going on, so don't be insulted if I don't get back to you right away. Okay, so that is an overview of what we're going to do today. I'm going to quickly go over it in this training server, what we're going to do, basically what the tactics involve, and after that we're just going to take it to a live server and we're going to see if we can apply it to anything, to any realistic combat scenario. Okay, so first, I've got to get binoculars. The most important thing is that there's two leaders in any squad. There's going to be the first in command and there's going to be the second in command. I've got Grizzly Bear here to help me with second in command. I'm going to be first in command. But the idea is that you guys always stay behind the person who's in charge. So you guys can see me pretty clearly right now, and as we move around in the map, if you guys just stay behind me in sort of a fan out, don't be too close, don't be too far, make sure you can always see me at all times. If you get ahead of me, it means it's very possible you'll walk into an enemy defensive or enemy defenses, or you'll alert them to that we're coming. The idea is that when we appear on their screen, that we appear as one enormous group and there's 10 people firing even before they know what hit them. So that's why it's really important that you guys stay behind the squad leader at all times. Now the problem is that the squad leader is going to have binoculars like I've got now, so it allows me to see further and sort of plan ahead to what we're going to hit, but it also means I can't see you guys because I'm facing forward. That's what second in command is for. So Gressley's here, he's my second, and he's going to be behind all of you and he's going to let me know if anyone's falling behind. When somebody does fall behind, because somebody always does, he's just going to shout out hold, and I'm going to stop, and everybody's going to stop, and we're just going to sit there and wait for the person who's falling behind. Usually it's like they picked up some materials or something. Okay, so really basically, let's just stay behind me exactly like you would in a combat situation. So just follow me. We're going to go south down towards the training course. So behind me, behind me. All right, hold. All right, moving forward. All right, hold. All right, so it's pretty simple, right? Really simple. And that's because you'll know from any other video game in the world, it's like if you want to get an organized team working together, they need to follow something that's so simple, even an idiot could do it without any instruction. So even if I wasn't telling you guys what to do, you should know to follow the leader. Even if you weren't on our Discord, you would know just by me stopping here at this fob that, oh wait, everybody's stopping, maybe I should stop too. So the idea is that it's so simple that you don't even have to think about it. You're just following the leader. So everybody should have a rifle, I hope. If you don't, just use your pistol. That's fine too. We're going to move up like this on this next obstacle course, like it's going to be a target. Actually, where's this? I think we've got to find the targets. So let's just stay behind me. We'll keep going in exactly the same manner. Stay behind me. Let's go. We're going to find the shooty targets. Okay, jump over the wall and hold here. Jump over the wall and hold here. Get on me, on me. So when I say on me, it just means get close, like get super close, because it means we probably are about to hit combat, and I want to make sure that we're all focused up. So everybody get your rifle out. We're going to move forward in 3, 2, 1, moving forward. Again, remember to stay behind me. You guys are doing great. Exactly like this. It's super simple. Golden, you're ahead of me. Please come back. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, hold here. Get in a line. When I say line, just go to the left and right. It means we're about to hit combat if I'm yelling at you guys to get in line. Okay, moving forward in 3, 2, 1. Move forward. Engage. Really simple. Exactly. Just like that. Super simple squad tactics. Right? And hopefully whatever it is we engage just fucking dies. Anybody unclear about that? Is that any questions so far?
How do you make sure that you don't hit each other?
Be very careful. That's actually really important for the next part of this. So when somebody goes down, the idea behind this whole thing is that it's sort of an all or nothing game. If we go down, if we lose somebody, it's typically all of us going down at once. Because we're moving as a big squad, it's important that we try to keep each other covered at all times, especially me because I'm in front and I'm your commander, so I'm going to get killed first almost every time. So let's keep walking forward. I'm going to show you what I mean. Stay with me. Now, typically, before we go anywhere, I'm going to ask you guys for who wants to be medic. Somebody's going to elect themselves as medic, and you'll know. And so when you are a medic, it means you just don't want to get shot first. Because when somebody goes down, when somebody goes down, everyone else is going to cover them. So we're going to stop here in just a second so I can illustrate it for you once we get out of this barbed wire. So everybody stop here. Okay, so let's assume that we just got into engagement and I'm going to go down here. So I'm going to walk forward and then I just went down. So I'm down. So when I'm going down like that, if you're not the medic, get in front of me because the shooting is coming from in front of us, so block me. There you go, just like that, perfect. Now that's giving cover to me and it's giving cover to your medic. Realistically, your medic is going to be more important than my life because they're the ones going to keep you up. But the goal here is if you're in front of me, it's going to take them 2 more rifle shots to put you down. And if you go down, then the next 2 people get in front of you and block. So the idea is that nobody should die until everyone's dead. If it's just fail cascading, the commander will tell you to run away. Anybody unclear on that? That one's a little bit more advanced. We won't worry too much about that. The medic is usually the one that has to sort of cover for everyone else.
On a side note, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, on a side note, you can use that same thing for your builders to body block for Foxhole that you really need down, the cover and all that. So it's just, the squad acts as one organism. If you can take a bullet for someone else, that means they live longer and can get healed and react to whatever's happening. So It's like increasing your longevity in battle rather than trying to get the most kills or trying to, just work on a KD. It's about teamwork and keeping people alive to be more effective.
Exactly. That's Gressley Bear, by the way, everyone. That's my second in command. You'll hear him yelling at you when I go down. There was a question?
Yeah, me. So if someone goes down in the no-win situation, for example, it gets in front of a bunker, should we try to rescue him or should we let him die?
Use your best judgment. If it's in front of a bunker, he's probably about to get wrecked. But he shouldn't, right? Because the idea is that the first in command who's got the binoculars should see that bunker coming a mile away and tell you to move around it. If we're engaging a bunker to destroy it, like I'll give you so much warning. I'll be like, okay, there's a bunker ahead by about 50 meters. Somebody smoke it, somebody HE grenade it, and then we'll clear it out. If somebody goes down by accident to a defense, like we'll play it by ear. It's really up to the medics. That's why it's more advanced for the blocking. It's more about blocking from enemy players than it is about blocking defenses. A lot of this is really exercised in an open field, not really in destroying defenses. When a realistic depiction of this is more, which is what we're about to get into. We're gonna drop into a real server and we're gonna try to clear some defenses this way. The idea is that as a unit, we're gonna grab a shitload of HE grenades and we're gonna walk out to a defensive line. We're gonna throw them all off, clear a bunch of defenses, and we're gonna go back to the fob and do it again and again until there's enemy defenders to try and stop us, and then we'll just clear all of them out. Any other questions about it?
I had a point of feedback, if that's all right.
Sure, by all means.
So this is actually using actual military tactics. Just an improvement on the systems that we've been seeing just with this training so far, just the movement and the engaging in a combat. So when you're moving, there are formations that would be ideal to move in. So in that situation, we were walking on a road. Having one person on the far side and the near side would be ideal, and they should be separate or apart from each other, because that can incorporate the second idea or feedback I have for your idea here is the combat buddy system. So there should always be an individual that's across from you that you identify as your fire team partner, your buddy, your combat buddy, battle buddy rather, and you should know where they are at all times. And when you're going down into a combat or into an engagement, you should be able to coordinate with them just through whatever you might use to make sure that you don't hit each other. And then that just kind of goes down the line. Everyone's watching their buddy. Everyone's making sure they're not shooting their buddy, so no one's shooting their buddy, so no one's being shot. Another way that can work is suppressive and covering fire.
Yep, for sure. And honestly, there's actually a lot more to this than I'm not even going over. I really need to make a video for it, including like the callouts and there is a bit of formations there. We don't typically go too in depth in that because in real life it makes a lot of sense because you only have one life and you want to make it count for every little bit. In this game, what will happen is players will die very often and they'll be running back. So the buddy system is great, but then you end up switching buddies a lot. You end up switching kits a lot. So as it translates to the game, it may not be as useful, but there's definitely some potential there for more exploration towards it.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just saying, just for when we go into the live server, it might be ideal.
For sure. Marin said he has a question. I think he's going to type it out.
Oh my god.
Marin, I will harm your head.
Oh, fuck off.
I have something real I would like to say. Is that like all those things with the buddy system and staggering and everything works really well maybe when you're in a clan, but like the way that I'm taking this information is how I could jump into any kind of server and just try to herd the cats and
yeah, exactly.
So there's no way I'm going to convince like 10 people to choose a buddy and to stagger properly and to watch each other's backs and all that. Like the blob system and just like straight up glomming on the enemy, I think is the best thing you can ask for when you're making a bunch of random people do what you want.
Exactly. That's really the crux of it. Is that this game it's a game, so people aren't going to train for it. If you find a group that does train, that's amazing, but people aren't going to train, so we want to find a way to get the most out of doing the least. So right now it's literally everybody following one guy is a really easy and simple way to just get like you said, herd the cats. So let's hop out to one of the other servers. Everybody log out of the training server. Now I would have loved to go to a full server. Actually, one's got 61 people in it. Let's try to go to Weathered Expanse in Dog. Some people might be locked to a faction. Let's go to. Oh, let me check. We're going to go to Dog. Hold on a sec for picking the side. I think we may have to go to a different server because this one looks like it might be already locked out. 61 colonials, but they're down to their last
There's
two
room on
towns.
the colonials. How many people we got?
If some of you are locked
Way
to
more
a
than
side
that.
already, we can get you unlocked. Just give us a minute.
Which side are we going to?
We're holding on that.
Yeah,
chest.
hold on a sec.
But yeah, my earlier feedback was just clan specific, more or less. If people find themselves in clans, it's generally the best way to organize it.
Yeah, I think
But it's
82DK
not
does that a lot, to be honest. I think they even break up into smaller squads, so that's really cool. Typically speaking, with Pug, we only ever broke up into, at most, 4 squads. We had combat, logistics, partisan, and auxiliary.
The main difference being that since we don't break up combat is one big blob of people that are all in the same chat, all in the same channel. AT2DK uses this, doesn't use Discord, they use TeamSpeak, I believe. So they have a whole different system of how they talk to each other. Because
An
they're
amazing tool,
seven
TeamSpeak.
7 different channels at once, different buttons, they talk to each other. We don't do that. We are more of a jump in, jump out blob when we're fighting. So it didn't ever make sense for us to do something like that, split up into smaller squads and try to operate, tactically. This squad goes there, this squad goes flank. We only ever split up into squads that each had completely different objectives.
Okay, this looks good. Let's go to the barracks server because there will be no queue. Go to barracks. And let's join Colonials because it looks like we'll be able to get a squad here. There's actually weapons in this town hall, which is why I was doing it. So I went to a couple of the servers to see what the stockpiles were like because I don't want us to be running logistics while you guys are trying to learn combat stuff. So this one looks reasonably well stocked, so we'll start with this one.
Confirm you said Colonials?
Yeah, Colonials on barracks.
It's the deadlines, man.
And get yourself geared up at the FOB, or sorry, at the town hall. We're going to try to find ourselves.
This is the first time I've ever chosen Colonials in 250 hours on the game. I'm pissed.
Well, then you'll not receive the full Colonial experience.
Good.
Well, you mean full Colonial experience of the early access, you mean?
Yeah, of the pre-alpha. For the longest time in the pre-alpha, the Colonials were without any organization, so it was always a joke that you'd get the full Colonial experience just to play on their side during one of the weekly wars. It's improved drastically since then. It was mostly due to the 82DK, I think, because and Edge and some of the other clans. Most of the professional clans ended up on the Wardens. No explanation why. It was just the way it went. Okay, so make sure you guys have a weapon. We don't have any medical here, so that's too bad.
It's okay, I got a bayonet.
Don't even worry about it. There's 14.5 ammo in this town hall. Don't even worry about it.
I'll do battlefield amputations.
To salt farms for the medical, maybe.
Salt farms have met? Yeah, it does. Let's just see if there's build materials here. Maybe we'll have
We're going to have to find combat north of it anyways.
Yeah. I'm just going to see if we can find some medical. Anybody see any build mats lying around anywhere? Let's look in the crates.
There is a bunch of them in this crate. Yeah.
Just ask
okay. Can you guys pick up a couple of? Let's take HE grenades as well. So if you, we don't have any HE grenades here. Whatever.
Yikes.
Yeah, they're all going to be up front.
Okay,
Unless you want us to take RPGs.
Yeah, sure, take an RPG. That's fine.
Oh, this is a bad idea, giving me an RPG.
And take as many build mats as you can carry without becoming encumbered. It should also be noted, guys, that when I say that you don't want to, pick up as, gear yourselves out, you never, ever want to be encumbered. Because you can't fight encumbered.
Can anyone confirm if I'm hot micing in game? Oh, never mind, it's good.
I don't know, I'm muted in-game sound. Or muted in-game voice, by the way. So if you guys are trying to talk to me in-game, I won't be able to hear you. Okay, let's go. All right, everybody on me. Find chicken. I'm by the town hall. We're leaving in about 10 seconds. That's one more really important thing. When I say 10 seconds, I mean 10 seconds. All right, we're leaving in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. And I don't want anybody to be offended if I say we're leaving in 10 seconds and we leave even though you say you might be 3 seconds out. The idea is that if I'm consistently telling you that I'm 10 seconds away from leaving and I'm consistently leaving 10 seconds later, then everyone shows up on time. Sometimes, I've had it happen too many times in the past where I would say, okay, guys, let's get out of here. Let's go, everybody to the town hall. And then everybody wants to grab one more piece of ammo or one last grenade, and you end up sitting there for another 30 to 40 seconds. So when you hear the countdown, stick to it. This is especially important for any of you guys who are planning to lead. When you give them a concrete time, stick to that time no matter what, even if it's just you leaving.
KFC, anyone can use the hold command, correct?
Yep, anyone. One last command I want to go over is break. If you hear break, that means everybody just be quiet. And that'll mean me too. So if you see like an enemy tank rolling up on us, that might be something really important to say. Break, break, enemy tank coming. I'll shut up so I can hear you. We have a really big squad here. I was not expecting this huge a turnout.
This is a bit terrifying.
I was expecting like 4 people.
Called us a squad. This is a fucking assault group.
Contact left, Warden. Oh wow, he booked it.
Clear them over the fence. Go, go, go.
Contact north, you mean?
Yeah, all right, hold. Let's stop going. Stop chasing. Stop chasing. Find chicken. Find me. We're going back. We're hitting the road again. We're heading straight to Salt Farm. We got to get medical.
So what just happened here?
We squirreled. That was my bad, though. I didn't go over squirreling. I don't want to go over it again right now because I've already talked you guys' ears off. I think you got enough information to process. And it was my fault anyway. I chased him. All right, let's put it in order for first aid kits and med kits. Can somebody drop all the build mats you've got? Whatever build mats you have, just give it to me. I'm just going to put it in a quick order.
I dropped it in the med lab.
Perfect. Thank you.
Everyone should have been able to carry about 25 if they didn't carry anything else. It like a stupid amount of ammo.
Well, let me
The
drop.
town hall doesn't have any medical, Marn. Just letting you know.
Roger that. Okay, so it looks like the fighting is happening straight north of us, so that'll be good. We probably need, if you don't have any extra ammo, make sure you bring it.
What map is this?
We are on
is
barracks.
Barracks and Deadlands.
Crazy, you want to give us some feedback on what the ideal ammo carry is?
Sure. It really depends on how long you expect to live. With this squad, I wouldn't take more than 4.
Good standard to go by is 2 or 3. One is always in the gun, and 1 or 2 in the backpack. It really depends on how long you expect to live. Sometimes when the grind is really hard, you just take the one that you can load.
And if you're usually pushing up like pretty easily, more ammo is like recommended because you'll push up farther and then at some point you'll just run out and then you'll have to go all the way back and get more ammo.
Yeah, in short, experience will tell you. Like it depends on your squad, right? How efficient are they going to be at living? How well are they listening to you? I mean, you want to bring as little as possible because you don't want to die and give it to the enemy. That sucks. Okay, I got the crates. I'm going to put it in the town hall. So I need 2 medics. Who wants to be medic?
Me, Balucha.
Balucha and Lurkus, do you mind being a medic? So we have somebody who knows it. Sure.
I did requisition us a truck, but it ran out of fuel, so that's unfortunate.
Is this on the Colonials or the other side?
Colonials.
Okay, I guess right.
Okay, so Buka and Lurkus are going to be our medics, so they are your gods. You want to protect them with your life. They're more important than any one of you and me.
Hell yeah.
Say again the names?
Balucha.
Balucha
and Lurkus.
Would you mind if I medic as well? I can't shoot for shit.
Sure.
Cheers, so that's Mary as well.
Yeah. Now, typically in a smaller squad, I would tell the medics not to use their medic, then we would set a primary, but I'm not going to go over that. We'll do that another day, because we have so many people, I'm not concerned we won't have enough rifles. All right, on me, we're moving forward in 3, 2, 1, towards north. We're going to go set our spawn at the fob. Hopefully it's got equipment.
Mind the truck coming behind?
Yeah, everybody get off the road.
Yeah, get off the road in case it tries to... Don't let it run you over.
Which fob are you guys at, so I'm going to meet up?
We're moving north of the salt farms.
Alright, don't wait.
Roger 40. Just head over there.
Alright, thanks.
Don't fall in the craters. You'll be stuck in there a while.
Should the medics always be at the back or kind of like in the clump anywhere?
As safe as they can, yeah.
Right now we're both kind of right next to each other, so...
Hold up.
Can we get a bodyguard surrounding the medics?
Playing a medic is the hardest role in this game, as far as I'm concerned. It takes a lot of practice. Holding. We're at the fob. Holding. What? I can hear you, yeah. Okay. Everybody make sure you can carry as many HE grenades as you can without encumbering yourself. Everybody, make sure you can carry as many HE grenades. Because we got to clear a lot of defenses.
Are excluded?
Yeah, medics are, well, yeah. If you can carry one, great, but I won't hold you to it.
Do we have
Also,
field machine guns?
Also, set your spawn.
Let's not use the field machine guns. There's a whole new lesson for that.
Hi guys.
All right, I'll take your advice.
What did I miss?
So we are right now rallied up at the FOB on Barracks server for Colonial side at the...
Roger 40 mark.
Yeah, Roger 40 mark. Again, everybody's pulling up as many HE grenades as you can carry.
Question?
Opinion. Oh.
Go ahead, fire
Wait,
away.
so what are we doing? So just gather there and wait for orders?
Yep.
All right.
You'll just
Everybody's...
have to meet up with us.
Yeah. We will probably die pretty shortly here, so...
Question?
Yep.
Should we have some people bringing some basic materials?
Truck coming through.
Nope. Truck coming through. Set your spawn, guys. Remember to set your spawn. Alrighty. So find Crazy Flying Chicken. We're going to head out in a few seconds here. Again, hitting north, and this is it. This is where we're going to try it. And I don't expect this to work the first time, guys. It always takes a little bit of practice. So stay on me, moving forward in 3, 2, 1 to the north. Remember to stay behind me. Do not get ahead of me. Stay behind.
Don't push forward. Just stay behind.
Yep. Spread out a little bit.
Shit, because it's dark, of course.
It's dark, so I'm worried we might hit like enemy foxholes. I apologize in advance for that.
Uh-oh.
That shouldn't be a problem for the next 40 meters. According to the maps, anyhow. And that's a Colonial one. I almost panicked.
Okay, we're moving off the road to the east. Stay behind me.
Crazy.
We're being offered to have some ferry supplies.
This guy says he has 40 AGs in his truck.
Hold here.
All
right, get in the line. Get in the line. We're going to hit some foxholes in a second, so follow on me. Stay on me.
Go, go, go.
Okay. Suppress these foxholes. When you see the foxholes, suppress them. All right, and when you think you have a chance, move up there and throw some HE grenades at them. Chicken's bleeding.
We need a medic.
Chicken's down, chicken's down.
Block him,
Cover.
block for him, block for him.
Incoming grenades.
Reviving him.
Go with the HE grenades, guys. Go
Make
with
sure
the HE.
not to block each other's line of sight. Good work.
Great job. Chicken needs a medic. Okay, fall back. Everybody fall back. Fall back, fall back, fall back.
Fall back, fall
Gamma's
back.
dead. Fall back.
Take bullets for each other. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, and holding here.
We have a man down. We have a man down.
Let them die. Fall back. If you hear fall back, just let them die. It means that we're pulling back for
back up, back up, back up,
cohesion.
back up, back up, back up, back
Grenade,
up.
grenade.
Coming,
Back up,
grenades
back up.
coming.
Marin's down. Marin's dead. Great.
Back up,
Rhodes
back
is down. Liger's down. Need medic.
Thank you.
We have contacts west. Need a medic west.
Getting Liger up. Guys, find chicken. Find chicken. If you can't see me, you're gone too far.
Oh, Lager needs a medic.
Remember to stay together. We have to stay together.
Back up. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Yeah. Back up. Back up. Back up. South. 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 We're
Back to
moving.
Crazy.
Find chicken. Good job, guys. Well done. I mean, we lost maybe 3 people there, but it was good. We killed 2 foxholes, I think. There's lots of enemies in those foxholes.
Could you read off your cords real quick? I'm kind
Everyone, get on Crazy.
Yeah,
Back
get
up.
on me. We're moving.
Back
We're
up.
leaving. We're leaving.
Move, move,
Back off
move.
from him.
Okay,
Move on
stay on
Crazy.
me. Stay on me. We're heading
I'll find
west.
coordinates.
Heading west.
On Crazy. Come on,
Go.
lads.
Crazy.
Keep on
Let's
me.
go, people.
Yeah, no, it was
Crazy.
good. That's good. This is what I'm talking about. So this is perfect. So like we hit them, they reacted, they've occupied those foxholes, and we're cohesive, so we can just stop, pull back, and move to another direction where they're not around.
Also keep in mind when you hear the grenade launcher go off, move immediately from your position.
It's also
And
really
keep
dark.
eyes
Lay prone. Just
Yeah.
move in any direction.
Okay. All right, we're going to do this again. There's another set of foxholes ahead.
I'm
Get tight
crazy.
together, get tight together, moving forward in 3, 2, 1, forward to the foxholes and suppress.
Go.
And when you feel comfortable, move up with the
Contacts to
HE
the
grenades.
southeast.
Good fire. It's down. Continue advance.
Gresley's hit. Gresley needs the medic.
Grizzly, come back here.
Good job, good job. Keep moving up, just like this. We're going to keep going until we run out of HE grenades.
Foxhole.
Everyone on Crazy. Everybody
Keep
get
moving
on
up, guys.
Crazy.
You're moving away from me. Stay with
Roger,
me.
Roger.
One more foxhole here.
2 more in their feast.
Stick to crazy.
Northwest.
It's dark, so remember to watch each other. Do not friendly fire.
Watch out, yeah. Watch out for those foxholes in the dark, guys. There's a lot in the dark.
Stick
Okay.
to crazy.
So directly north of me. Still
Guys-
needs fire on it.
Yeah, roger that. There's one more foxhole here. Any more HE grenades left? Use them now. Chicken's moving up to throw HE.
I'm gonna be dropping some HE. Someone pick them up. It's right here. On Lurkus. Someone grab the HE off.
Need more suppression on
I
these
got
front
it.
foxholes.
Everybody on crazy. Suppress the foxholes.
Okay, we're gonna fall back. We're gonna fall back, guys. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Everybody pull back, pull back.
Back to crazy.
Pulling
Come
back.
on.
Pull back, pull back.
Pull back. Pull back.
Okay, holding here. Is that making sense to everybody? Does that work?
I have a question.
Sure.
When should the medics medic?
The medics should always be medicing. Just keep trying
like
to,
whenever possible.
like wherever you think
I
you
have
can
a-
get a safe in. Like if you think somebody's down and you need a cover, like that person needs to be covered, you can yell it out. Be like, hey, Alan is down, Alan's down. And everybody should know to get in front of him. But that takes practice. So you may just have to use your best judgment as a medic. Okay. Whoa.
Incoming
All
grenades.
All right, everybody back.
Cover.
Everybody all the way back to the fob. We need to rearm.
Gamma's down.
Doing.
Gamma's down. Pick up Gamma. Good cover, Alan. Chicken's down. Need a medic. Okay, guys, we're going to fall all the way back to the fob once I'm up.
Fuck.
Chicken needs a medic. Chicken
Medic
needs a
down.
trauma kit, please.
I need a medic.
Gressley needs a medic.
I'm dead. I'm gonna respawn right now.
Like, you still alive?
Yes.
I'm up. Gressley needs a medic.
Everybody back
The
up.
trauma kit.
Okay, Gressley's down. All right, we're pulling back to the fob, everyone.
All right, pulling back to the fob.
So these are important. I know that you guys will feel, a lot of the time you'll feel like, hey, why am I falling back? Let's just go until we die, because then I'll spawn back there. It'll be super fast. Like if you look at the number of people we have with us right now, we've got over 15 people. If we just did that, we'd be completely out of soldier supplies in 2 runs. So it's important to fall back, we rearm together, and then we head out together. Usually we do the full fallback when we run low on people, but you guys are doing so well at this that we're just going to go rearm with HE.
So the way that you decided to go back was just that you know that we're running low on HEs, right?
Exactly. I mean, what's the point of attacking
otherwise
a
you would've
defensive
kept
line? Yeah, exactly. What's the point of attacking a defensive line if we've got no way to clear it, right?
Yep.
So everybody pull out HE grenades until you're full up. Make sure
I
you
brought
get more ammo if you need it.
Lurkus,
Wait.
I brought your first aid kit to the fob.
Okay, I'm gonna be standing over here by the pillbox.
It's in the fob if it wasn't taken already.
Oh, okay.
Like
I
it's
have
in
a
the
suggestion.
inventory. Not submitted.
Well, I guess somebody had already taken it.
Okay,
Not
everybody
bad,
got your
man.
HE grenades? We're heading out in 10 seconds.
I'm gonna be carrying 2 extra HE for anybody that runs out.
Actually, before we
Yes,
go,
you.
are there any, while we have a nice quiet moment, is there any major concerns? Anybody think it's not working? Anybody thinks it, like, are we good?
I have
I
some
think
like
pretty effective.
hold up. Oh, sorry. I have some simple like how should I put this? Critiques,
This
I
guy
guess.
is really German.
Okay, let's
So-
continue. Let's do one more run first. Let's wait
Okay.
for a wipe before we start going through discussion. So all right, everybody back on chicken. We're gonna head back over to that eastern side that we were before when they reacted. So stay in me. Moving
Chicken,
in
I have
3.
a suggestion. Damn.
Let's just move first. 3, 2, 1. Moving forward. Wait for the next bout, and we'll go over it again. Because we'll probably wipe, and then we'll have a chance to talk. Just gonna check my Google chat too. Yeah, like AT Golden was saying, he went through 7 clips. Like that's perfect. That's what we want to do. Ammo is cheap. Their defenses are not.
And
Yeah.
especially when we're in a big group like this, it's
should spread it a
probably
bit.
good to have more than 3 clips of ammo.
It
Okay,
takes
we got
about,
foxholes
3
ahead.
clips of rifle ammo to take out a
Foxholes ahead,
foxhole.
guys. You guys are getting ahead of me. Careful. There's foxholes ahead. Remember, same thing. Get in, suppress, and keep moving forward. Don't all of you shoot the front one too. Spread out a little bit, shoot all the defenses as ever. Cover those guys running up.
A few foxholes east.
Okay.
Cover Gamma, there's another Foxhole in his direction.
Yep, there's 2 more foxholes ahead. I hear artillery.
Good, Nate, that Foxhole is down.
Gamma, come back over here, I'll heal you.
Gamma's wounded. Moving up. Guys, keep pushing, keep pushing. More foxholes ahead.
Do not engage the defenses northeast. It's not worth it. There is not enough guns on that line.
Chicken's wounded, needs a medic. Chicken's down. Cover, cover chicken, cover chicken. Thank you, Rotes. Contact, contact left, contact left. Focus the players, guys.
On chicken. Get your cursor on the player. Get your cursor on the player.
Seraph is down, Seraph is down. Need a medic.
That is done this. Stop advancing. Player.
Okay, no help if you're going to be standing on the player we need to revive. In front of, not on.
Well, Grizzly Bird needs a medic.
Alright, we're not falling back yet, guys. Keep using your HE grenades. Keep suppressing the foxholes. There's no hostiles right now. Cover from me. I'm moving up. Oh, pillbox. Okay, this is where the advance stops. Chicken's dead. Gresley, you're in command.
Crazy. Stick to crazy.
Gresley, you're in command.
Everyone on Grizzly Bear. Back up. Back up. Everyone back up.
Tons of BMAX in the truck, but we don't need them.
Lagger's injured.
Back up. Dead man, get healed. Lagger. Back up. Don't push. Back up to Grizzly Bear. Back up to me.
Get me sights on. Get me sights on the pillbox.
Let's move west. We're moving west. We're moving west.
Lagger, you're second.
Don't listen to Hyena. Move! Grenade launcher, move. Fire at the foxholes. Spread out, spread out.
I got 2 extra HE for anybody who needs them. I'm going to be dropping them. They're right here. I'm going to put a marker on them.
Grizzly Bear, suppress the foxholes. Who has HE? Who has HE? Move, move, move.
Keep moving west, Grizzly. Keep moving west.
Down.
All right, move up. Move up. Suppress the next foxhole.
Move northwest. Move northwest. Stick to the direction Grizzly is going.
Stick to me. I am northwest. Watch out for the grenade launchers. Back up. Back up. Everybody retreat. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back.
Pull back.
All right, chicken's back.
Pull back. Pull back.
Grizzly, you're second now.
Fall back. Yeah, I will. Let's just fall
guys,
back
pull all the way back. Everybody out. Everybody out. Everybody out. They're grenading us.
We need to retaliate at a different location.
Yeah, roger that. All right, medic up real quick. We're still in grenade range. Dan the man needs a medic.
Hey, what server are you guys on?
Yeah, we need supplies, so we're running low. But you guys are doing great. You're being super effective with what we've got.
Yeah,
okay, everybody back to the fob. Let's rearm. Back to the HE grenades.
Right, heading back to fob.
Everybody pull all the way back to fob and rearm HE grenades. Okay, so let's do another discussion moment. Anybody have any, so there was a suggestion. Anybody else want to say something?
Yeah.
Sorry, break, just a second. For those who are just joining in, we are on the barracks server. We are at, what's our coordinate right now? Golf 9, there's a FOB there if you want to join us there. We're just rearming. Okay, go ahead.
Right, on the last run we opened a bridge to abandoned ward.
Guys, there's HEs in the truck right next to the FOB. Just pull them out of there.
Alright, so just a little bit of feedback for all of you guys. We are a very large group, and that means we need to cover a lot of space. There is a minimum safe distance. They're grenading us, and that means that we should not be standing right next to each other. It's hard to spot those grenades. It's something that only comes with experience, that you know when to run, when they're going to go off. That's alright, but it's not acceptable for everyone to clump up and get naded at once. The whole point of the group is that we can take shots for one another, not that we all die at the same time.
Yeah, sometimes you got to make that call. Sometimes you'll be trying to cover your buddy, and then a nade will land beside you, and you just have to run. I think there's actually a mechanic in there, though, that if you lay prone on top of a grenade, you will take that grenade for your team. I'm not suggesting that, okay?
I have another medic question.
Wait, it's in the game.
I believe so. Yeah.
You can,
That's really cool.
actually see. You can actually see it.
Wait, what's the
building.
what's the medic question?
Should we ever have two people like medicing one person, or like if we see one person already being healed, should we move away from them?
Move away from them.
away,
Yeah.
Move away. Spread the medics out.
Very good question.
I have a quick question. What's like the strategy here? Are we gonna push them back to the bridge? Like I know we're pushing now. Do we have an end goal right now?
Yeah, that's a good point. While I was using binoculars, I noticed that their bridge has a solid line of pillboxes going around it. So I'm pushing us around that pillbox line so that we can HE grenade them because we don't have smokes in this fob. So that's why we're just clearing foxholes on the flanks right now. Eventually we'll get to those pillboxes and we'll kill them from behind.
Yeah, I mean we don't have smokes. Period. They're checking
chicken.
the HQ right now.
Oh well, there you go. All right. So let's head out again. We'll do another question section in a minute. So let's go back to that same side we were
chicken.
fighting at. What's up?
All right, following you.
You're trying
Let's
to
go.
get to Callahan's boot, right?
Yep.
But as I said on the suggestion, abandoned ward is undefended right now.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I can see a lot of defenses on my map. It's coming up on the radio.
Okay.
Besides, I'm more interested in showing you guys this stuff, so I kind of like that there's resistance here.
Again, guys, stay behind Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy
stay
is the
behind
one
me,
who
guys.
can
Remember,
distract
I'm going to
us.
be the first one to die every time, or should be anyway. We're almost
Medics
through
stay
these.
in the back for now.
Hold a sec. There's I just want
Behind
to make
crazy
sure.
people. Behind crazy. Crazy.
Back up, guys. Back up. There's a lot of
You
pillboxes
get
ahead.
behind crazy.
All right,
We
there's
have
an
a lot
enemy
of
fob we got to
randoms.
clear, but we're almost there. All right, stay. We're gonna keep pushing east until we hit the river.
Follow crazy.
East until we hit the river. Let's go. Foxhole
In this
next to the
case,
river.
Crazy is
Grenade.
the one. Make it.
Marin, back up, back up. Don't get healed right there. Back up.
Get that foxhole.
Loading, pushing out.
Suppress it and HE grenade it, please.
It's the crazy.
Watch out,
Incoming
grenade,
grenades,
grenade.
they're not visible in the bushes.
Rhodes is wounded. Rhodes is clear. Rhodes needs a medic.
Good work. Fox
All right,
AT, come over here. I'm gonna heal you.
I need a medic. I'm
Okay,
on
we're
the
pushing-
east flank.
Okay, we're pushing north now. North up the river.
Never mind, they're
It's
already
a
dead.
crazy. It's a crazy.
I died in the bush. I'll be back.
All right, we got to clear that pillbox. That one's gonna be tough. We got to clear these foxholes first, and then that pillbox. Watch out, grenade. That guy's got rifle grenades, so be careful. Chicken needs medic. Chest hustler needs medic.
Spread out, folks.
I can get
Grenade.
RPG on
Move,
that.
move,
Grenade.
move.
Get me close enough. That is
Keep
counter.
moving. Keep
from the other
moving.
side of the river.
Keep to crazy and keep moving.
Yep, that's counter. We need to move west.
Okay. All right, everybody
Stay
pull east.
crazy.
Pull east. Everybody out. Everybody pull east. Back the way we came.
Watch out, guys.
All right, let's get out of here.
Crazy.
Spread out.
We're running. They got it zeroed. Let's
Five of
move.
us.
They are crazy.
I love
They are
that.
crazy.
I love that they're howitzering us. That's amazing. Stay on me, guys. We're gonna move to another side.
Stay on crazy. Southwest. South.
We've got 8
Move
soldier
back to
supplies
crazy.
left. 4.
Say that again.
Ah,
Okay.
There's 4 SS
Four
left at the outpost.
We're
Well,
almost out of shirts.
Oh, okay. All right, let's relocate then. Because we're not going to be able to push any harder with 4 shirts left. We're just going to start losing people. So we're going to relocate. Let's take a look at you said abandoned ward looked okay, right? Let's go take a look at abandoned ward.
Yes, I said it.
You can go to that Sunhaven Gateway outpost.
Lurkus, can you check out Brian Glen? Gressley, can you check out Liberation? Or no, never mind. Just Lurkus. Check Brian Glen. Everybody else, let's head over to Sunhaven.
No, keep Lurkus, I'll do it.
Okay, thanks,
Lurkus,
Lurkus.
you stay with the group. I can scout.
Okay.
I'm the fucking post.
So
I
while
get
we're
a scout pack.
moving, guys, anybody we can do questions or suggestions or whatever you guys want to do.
Are bullets effective against gun nests?
Not really.
The
Well,
foxhole.
They will
technically-
damage, but not effective.
Yeah, you can theoretically you could destroy, for example, a town hall with just bullets, but it'd take a long time.
So,
Yeah,
so
like
you can do the
40
same to
HE.
anything else.
For the foxholes, though, when we have that many people in a group shooting at them, like the rifles themselves do a lot of damage to them. It only takes like 50 shots.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it takes about 50 shots. It takes about 50. It takes about belt and a half of MG ammo, which translates to roughly. That depends entirely on how many shots do you hit. I'm a very bad shot, so you know. But yeah, effectively, if you have so many people, and especially if you have SMGs in the mix, I cannot talk. It's very easy to just focus down foxholes. It's sometimes even simpler than actually HEing them. However, HEs are significantly faster, so you want to use those whenever possible.
Looks like this fob has nothing in it. So let's head over to Brian Glen and hope that there's something.
Brian Glen Bridge needs to rebuild the drawbridge, and I believe there are defenses on the other side.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just
There's,
looking for a place to spawn.
Tarsal pathway, but there's no outpost there.
Yeah, there's no outpost.
Yeah, I think we kind of drained the FOB of its shirts.
Yeah, I think so. So in a real game, like when we were running as a team to win the game, it was really important that half of you guys would be on logistics and half of us would be doing this for exactly this reason, so that we would know we'd be able to send out shirts and stuff. But because we're just doing training, yeah, we drained it pretty fast because this was a server with 20 people on it, so they were supplying 5 guys on the front line. Then suddenly 20 people showed up, so it's no wonder that they have a hard time adjusting for the huge fluctuation. And that's on me, really.
So where's everyone gone?
Right now we're just looking for a new place to sort of set up. Right now,
there's spawn supplies in Brian Glen, but it's a long run to the front.
What's the count?
60, 57 specifically.
Perfect. Okay, everybody set your spawn at Brian Glen. It'll be farther to the front, but at least you can spawn at the front. So everybody run to Brian Glen and set your spawn.
Could you give some advice in particular about like organizing randoms in a game and leading them?
Sure, actually, yeah.
People follow.
And Jack Saint had the same question. He said, is this the purpose of this boot camp to train future colonial leaders? I mean, not really. Leadership is something you really just, it takes a lot to learn. I can't teach it in a course. There's no way I could say, how do you, like, this is what you do to get people to follow you. The reality is that this is a video game and people will only follow you if they like you. That is the best advice I can give. I've seen leaders who are terrible, but they have hundreds of people following them just because they're really funny and enjoyable to play with. I've seen people who are really just non-charismatic at all, and they still have hundreds of people following them because they know exactly what to do and how to talk to people. But the one thing they all have in common is that people like to follow them, like they like them as a person. So my only advice would be you never force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. If you said, hey, I really need shirts, Lurkus, can you build me shirts? And Lurkus said, no, I'm bored. I would just be like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. I'll go build shirts myself then, and then just be okay with that. You
and
really
make them feel guilty.
Yeah, it is basically it. So my best advice would be never force anyone. Just try to be friends, and being friends with people is what will eventually build communities like this.
Also, if you add a fancy tag in front of your name, it doesn't even matter what it is, people listen to you more.
True, and if you have Dev in front of your name, that really helps too.
Yeah, especially Dev.
Fuck you.
I mean, there's nothing stopping us from all doing it, so.
I was gonna say, I'll take that permission.
You guys want to start the Dev clan?
Well, I mean, except the devs and the moderators, but yeah.
You just put the square brace, 1, 2, 3, close square brace.
For short.
All right, everybody, make sure you've set your spawn, and then we're going to head out together as a group. We're just going to keep hitting that same area. This place just has the supplies for us to do it. So don't die because it's a longer run. All right, we're leaving in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Did I stop to pick up HE grenades with everybody? Do we have a full supply?
We have none in this town hall.
I mean, like at the fob. Did we stop when we fell back?
You didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll go to the fob then.
Another tip to good leadership is be Scottish, brandish a broadsword, and just charge into battle as if bullets don't affect you.
I can attest this works.
It's true. Having any accent except a British one is a big benefit to being a leader.
Yeah, or British accents don't work.
That's for you,
We've
Pick,
tried it in Pug. We all hate the British people for some reason, but everyone else is fine.
Well, I'm not British, but I do have a British accent. How do I figure into this?
Wait,
well, then you can still do it. It's just harder.
I see.
Ask Light.
That's just his biased opinion, though.
You guys know that one like super Finnish guy's name? I don't remember what it is.
Super Finnish. Oh.
That's like.
He's really Finnish. Something about a chair or sitting, I think.
All right, let's pull HE grenades. Make sure you have enough HE grenades that you are not encumbered, but that you fully stocked up. Do I still have my medics? I'm just going to confirm, make sure you guys have it. Beulah, and Lurkus. And sorry, who's the third one?
I can be the third one.
I have a medic and trauma.
No, there's Beluka, Lurkus, and who else? Miri. Okay.
Miri.
And Miri, gotcha.
Also,
in reality, we have like 5 medics.
All right, on me. We're going. Move on me. We're heading north.
Good news.
You guys are already more cohesive than Pug is most of the time. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh,
like I'm not even counting down anymore.
100%.
In what way, though?
Screw you, bro.
You don't need organization.
No.
That's what happens when you go down.
Here. Oh, wait. I actually had real advice for the random thing, if you don't mind. Just.
Can it wait till the next round? Because we're about to hit combat.
Go. Yeah, go.
Okay.
I'll hop on the back of that as well.
All right, we're about to hit combat. This time we're going to try to clear this pillbox. It takes a lot of gunfire to suppress a pillbox, so remember to just keep shooting it. Try not just take that extra few seconds to let your team suppress it for you before you run up with those grenades.
East, one Foxhole. We can avoid.
Ignore it. We're going northwest along the river. There's a pillbox along the river. We got to hit it.
Yep.
There it is. You can see it through
Give
the bushes,
time,
so you can shoot
RPG.
it. And that foxhole, suppress the foxhole as well. Okay, somebody run up. I think it's good.
Incoming grenades.
There's a second Foxhole.
Slide
Grenades
out.
a medic.
Move.
Yeah, we're going to lose a few people this time, guys. Get up there and clear that foxhole, or that pillbox.
Solid work.
And the foxhole, clear the foxhole.
Out
Clear.
of our way. That is an enemy outpost.
Shoot that guy.
Don't focus the outpost yet. Keep clearing defenses. Kill the players. Prioritize players always.
Run out.
Okay, HE grenades on the foxholes, guys. Keep that foxholes down. There's a foxhole before the FOB.
We need HE on the foxholes.
Yeah, need HE on that foxhole.
There's a
Keep
guy
pushing,
who's
guys.
taking
This is
a
going to be a full push.
To run over.
Presley needs medic.
Damage those trucks. Make sure they can't move. There's foxholes behind them, so don't destroy them.
Okay, Gressley, I'm dead. Do not res chicken.
All right.
Gressley, you're in command.
Everyone, pull out, pull back.
Pulling
Cover
back.
each
Pulling
other,
back.
pull
Cover.
back.
Just hustle. Let them exit. Let's go.
Pull back. Who has HE right now? Throw it at the pillbox. Shoot the pillbox if you have leftover HE.
Left some HE on the ground in the back.
Incoming grenades. That's it.
And
Let's run.
Lagger, you're leading.
Alright,
you're in
everyone,
command.
pull back. Southeast. Moving southeast, away from the line. Leave those sandbags behind us.
Are you still holding the breach?
Still us. Sort off, yeah. We're
What's going
dancing
on?
around
Killed
and
him.
trying not to die. We need to pull away from the defenses, everyone.
Is
Just
Lager
keep
in charge?
slowing down the players.
Yes,
and keep
Lager's in
medicing
command
up.
right now.
Keep medicing up and keep avoiding the players. We can do this. Grenades coming, Belucha move. Alright, good work. Do not advance. We need to stay here and regroup. We need to get back grenades. I think we should rather run just back to the outpost, actually.
Okay.
Chris is winded.
All right, back to the outpost. Everyone back to the outpost.
Right, you're in charge.
Actually, hold on a sec. Type in local chat your HE grenade count, please, if you have any left.
If you have any left, if you have 0, don't type anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait,
Okay, back to the outpost. Back to the outpost.
I like that system. That's cute. I never thought of that before.
Oh man, Mr. Redak is bringing shirts to the pit. When he gets here, we're all going to give him a command, okay?
Oh,
He's gonna be like,
I only have
"Fire
Oh, there's
50.
already shirts here. You guys can set your spawn here again. All right, this next one's
Yeah,
going to
we
wipe
can
out their
sprint.
fobs, so make sure you have HE grenades. Did we lose our medics? You guys have medical?
I got it.
I have medical.
What was that thing? Someone wanted to say something or ask something, or suggest something.
Gresley.
How to deal with randoms?
No,
not
it
like
was after that.
actually.
Someone was like, my suggestion before or something.
Yeah, Grizzly wanted to say something
well,
about leading.
If I get on the server sometimes and try to read randoms, and a good start is to have a goal in mind. So if you want to like attack their trucks early game, that's a goal, and you can just walk up to them and just hold down the chat button and talk to them, and they will come along and do it. And if you have like an idea to take a town or take an outpost, or simply building a fob at a location can push randoms into a direction, and kind of asking for help or supplies. Someone's always willing to help, and that's great. And you want to be kind and friendly to them, and that what's kind of builds a community. So like having a goal and asking for help is how you get out there to do that.
Set your spawn, guys, if you haven't already. And we're heading out again. So Jack Saint was asking on the stream, what's our view on having like leaderships, like an icon over the head to indicate leader? If any of you have played Guild Wars 2, like you may notice a lot of similarities between this and World versus World. Like it's basically the same command structure where everybody follows a dude. And in Guild Wars 2, they had just an icon that you could put over your head to indicate that you were the leader. And I would love for that to happen, but for that to be implemented, we would need to see a need for it. And right now there's so few people actually operating this kind of a squad that we don't see one. So if we see this sort of thing happening all the time and this becomes a highly requested thing, like it seems like an easy thing for the devs to add that we could look at it, but right now no, there's no plans for that.
I don't think it can work the
Hey,
other way.
wait a second. Combat's about to break out, so here we go. We're going in for that fob.
Stick to crazy. Cover 'em.
Moving up. Moving up. HE, contact the players, kill the players, and then HE grenade the fob. HE grenade the fob.
Get up to crazy. HE the fob.
I think a fob's gonna take like 40 of them.
That's
a
a
beautiful
thing.
It's down.
All right, it's down. Contacts, lots of contacts. Other side of the fob.
Five players.
Guns up. Let's go.
Chest holder, back up, chest.
Nice job, guys.
Lager is down.
Lager's down. Need a medic.
Thank you, Baluch.
Okay, we're gonna keep pushing towards the bridge.
Keep to crazy. Move. Move crazy.
Same thing, guys. Keep HE grenading forward. We're gonna take the bridge. Oh, hang on a sec.
Don't destroy that howitzer. We can use that once you've taken it to the side of the
All right,
bridge.
falling back. Stay on crazy. Falling back.
Fall back.
We could have taken those on the other side.
Falling back. Everybody out. Find chicken. We're falling out. Or we're falling back. Guys, fall back.
to
Zeph,
crazy.
fall back. Lurkus, fall back.
Thank you.
Marin, fall back. Gressley.
No, you'll get
Okay.
healed later.
I had to get us out of there
Sure,
because
nobody's going to bleed out.
I just picked up 91 soldier supplies from that fob, so we're gonna go get them
Wow.
back. Well done, guys. Good job.
Do you want us to just stay here and wait till you get back?
It's not a good
We
idea.
gotta get more HEs anyway.
Yeah.
So,
So
the reason this is not a
Stay
good
on
idea
crazy.
is because the group is going to wither away unless it's doing something.
exactly, if there's no
Squirrel,
clear
you're gonna
leader.
get
Sorry.
attrition is basically going to kill you. If you're sitting here and you're running out of ammo and you're not moving and you're waiting for something to happen, that's a bad strategy. That's just attrition is going to fuck you over. There isn't going to be a leader to, make a move, then people are not going to stay cohesive. And eventually you'll lose one guy, and then there is one less body to cover, and then you'll lose two guys. And it cascades out until the group gets wiped out. That's why it's a bad idea to stay there unless you absolutely have to. in order to protect something.
Exactly. Yeah, we
That's
just,
normally
like,
how
whatever
random
it is
like
we're doing, we all do it as one big group, and that's great. And when you get, like, a clan and you get advanced, like, yeah, you can delegate, leave somebody in command to hold the line, and everybody else can fall back, that sort of thing. But, like, since this is a brand new group, like, if we just move as a group like this, yeah, we're not destroying anything, but we're also not losing anything, so it's kind of a net gain.
Question?
Fire away.
Definition of attrition.
Attrition
goes
happens
away
to
slowly.
you when you know. It's the attrition is basically
Exhaustion.
you lose supplies as stuff happens.
It's like
It's
being
exhausting.
eaten away
Slow-
bit by bit. That's what it means.
Yeah.
As time passes, you lose equipment and stuff.
Russia in winter, any world war. Think of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so are there any other major questions or concerns?
I have one thing to piggyback as far as like a suggestion goes for anyone looking to lead. We were talking earlier about like being nice and that builds a community. But going off what we just said, being nice is good. Being useful is also good. And if you can get your team to feel like they are being useful, like, hey, we just took out a fob, but then if we stand there just defending the bridge, all 20 of us, slowly a lot of us aren't going to feel like we're doing anything useful. So people are going to go away to do something else uninterested.
Actually, that's really good. When more often than not, when I'm interacting with a new group that I've never met before, I'll go into their Discord, and like you said, I'll just be useful to them. You'll find almost in every Discord, especially on the FOD, if you jump into a server, there's usually somebody telling everybody else what to do, right? Like, and he's not always the best guy. He's telling you to go and build this, go get me soldier supplies. But if you just jump in and you help him out, sooner or later he's either going to get off, or you could ask him. You'll be like, hey, AT Golden, I wonder if I might have a chance at leading, and I wonder if that'll be cool with you. And typically they'll say, yeah, sure. And because everybody in the server or in that channel knows you've been helping them out, knows you've been very formal and nice with them in general, they will just listen to you, because like we were saying before, it's all about people being nice to people. People want to follow the people they like.
To tag on to that, it seems the easiest to lead a group of people if they don't know what they're doing. If you grab them, say, hey, you want to stop wandering around aimlessly and actually do something useful, obviously in nicer words than that, and just kind of teach them briefly how to shoot people and then take them to shoot people, you'll make some quick friends and they will follow you because they know what you've shown them you know what you're doing. So if you find newer players, I've gathered a group of about 5 newer players, taught them how to play the game, and then charged the front lines with them.
Yep.
If you showed them the way.
You have to show them the way.
Oh, God.
Spit on the non-believer.
I don't like where this is going.
And
all right, so I mean, like, we've already covered everything that I basically was planning to go over today, and I don't really want to bust into the new stuff. There's a lot of other stuff I could go into, but I'm going to save that for next week. Is there somebody here who thinks they've got a good shot at giving this a try, at leading it? Who's maybe has experience with this before?
I feel like I could give it a try.
Who is that?
It's Dan the Man. Of course, I'm running Logi right now because I lost you guys.
You know what, Dan the Man? If you're running Logi, I will give you whatever you want, because you are my hero. Are you here with us right now?
What do you mean?
Are you at the FOB right now?
I'm not at the FOB. I'm at the vehicle factory building myself a truck.
Okay, well, let's we'll wait for you, or we'll continue on until you get here. Is there anybody else who wants to lead?
Oh, you were asking to lead like right now. I thought you meant like in the future or something.
Oh no, I mean like literally right now. Who wants to grab this group by the horns and try to pull them around?
I can't do this.
One of the people.
Are you gonna stay here and watch it?
Oh yeah, no, I'm sticking around. I'll be your second in command.
Yeah, see, everybody's going like on your stream.
I can try it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Sorry.
If no one else wants to, Rhodes can.
Toms. Who said who wanted to do it?
Me, Pastel Hamas.
Okay, Pastel Hamas. We're going to go with Pastel Hamas this round, and every time we reset, we'll switch to a new leader. So Pastel Hamas, you're in command. Here, I'm going to give you. I'll give you my banners.
Same objective.
Guys, tell me what you need. I'll try and get it to you.
We're good right now, I think. We have. We're probably going to need HE grenades and smoke going forward because we're going to try to take boot.
I don't think we have smoke. I can do HEs.
Cool.
Fine with just HEs.
All right, Pastel Hamas, take it away.
All right, everyone on me. Let's go.
Wait, did you get the binoculars?
Yeah, get the binos.
Yeah.
Pastel Hamas,
see us past
stop,
them.
stop, I'll drop.
Get the metaphorical
ground here, Pastel.
transfer of
You
leadership.
have Pastel. You
Thank
have
you.
so many people here. You probably don't even need to use your rifle. If you just walk around with binos and tell people what to do, you'll probably be fine.
I've done it before, lots of times.
Okay.
I like that. That's a good sound in the distance.
I love that we were getting shot by that howitzer the whole time. That was awesome.
Sounded nice.
You don't see that all the time.
Yeah, especially northern partisans. When you get shot at from a howitzer as a partisan, you've done something right.
Marin, I don't think we need battle music.
Keep
buddy.
on Pastel Hamas, guys. Keep on Pastel Hamas. He's got BLD in front of his name in case you're missing it. I'm second in command, so I'll be at the rear. I'm chicken, by the way. If that wasn't painfully obvious.
So what are we going to do? Are we going to take the bridge?
That's for you to decide.
No, I'm a man of the people.
Just keep it going.
That doesn't work. That doesn't
It
work.
doesn't work that way.
With a squad this big, let us know what to do.
PFC Bannon, on the Twitch
Right,
stream,
let's
I'll answer
proceed.
your question in a bit.
Hold. Did anyone bring a wrench?
Negative.
No. Alright, let's try to connect down the main road so we can get to the FOB from this road. So let's try to push the foxholes.
We need a medic on our own.
Get some suppressive fire.
Keep pressing it, I can nade.
And I want
Oh,
AGs
spread
on that
out.
foxhole.
Go up. Nice work.
Be careful, enemies, enemies.
What direction?
I'm talking about foxholes north. Be careful.
We need more grenades on that bunker.
There's a gun nest across the road. Watch for it.
I don't see the target, Juice. Sorry. I think we're fine on a flank. Whoops.
He did not know the way.
That meme
Right,
went
got the trucking coming,
Yeah,
trucking coming.
please, no more meme.
Keep comms. Listen to Pastel.
Oh, enemy defenses are now disabled, like they aren't firing, so we can move in. Let's try, or well, yeah.
Let's try to connect to the crossroads, down to west. West. If we can push left, please. Come on, guys.
Can you use
West?
cardinal directions, please?
Come on, let's go.
We're
Defensive
not
tower
going
offline,
west.
don't waste bullets.
Iron Wing, Juice, Shackers, Chess, Lurkus. Stick
Get
with the...
to the main road, come on.
Thank you.
Let's get that city back to the FOB. Don't waste bullets. They're
Careful,
offline.
those defenses might still be active.
Come on, let's go.
No, they're down. Oh, well, they
Okay.
got.
Hold on,
Cut
it's all
unnecessary
here.
chatter as well.
So for those of you who are watching on the stream that round, well first, PFC Bannon, your question was any way of handling an attack group of this size without Discord? Not really. This size, there's no way. You'll never be able to get this many people listening to one person without some form of communication that's not localized. Using the in-game microphone, it's too hard. Like if you accidentally wander away, you won't be able to talk to them and then you lose them and that's it. They're gone forever. So you really need either Discord or TeamSpeak or something to keep each other organized.
People find me, we're gonna try to capture the bridge.
I'm past the Hamas.
Let's go. There should be a sunken pillbox. Be careful, try to flank it.
Hey, to add on to what Crazy said, the enemy can also hear you talk. So if you're trying
That's
to
very
keep
important to know as
sneaking.
well.
Yeah, let's go on a flank,
They'll
guys.
know what you're saying.
I saw
gonna
pieces
flank
of
'em.
these might still work.
Yeah, I found a medic revolver.
Ooh.
We're moving northwest.
Did you bring AT for this?
Let me check. Alright, we're pulling back to the FOB. Come on, everyone, pull back.
Can you give me a shirt count of that FOB?
Guys, fall back.
People,
Chest
come on, let's
Hustler,
go.
Rhodes,
Fall back.
Miner. Don't make it. Don't look at it like I'm mad at you for calling your names out. I'm just doing it because I know a lot of times people get tunnel vision. You know, you want to kill just one more thing. Hearing your name just sort of reminds you to keep moving. I'm not trying to goad you or anything.
Grizzly, I'd just like to point out that it's obvious who here is a bug, just by who shot at the truck on the bridge.
We're thirsty. I can't help it.
Can you guys give me a shirt count of that FOB?
Okay, I'm just 200.
It's like 200 now. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty
Just
good.
below 200.
So, and again, for those of you who are watching the stream, you'll notice that while I was being in second in command, while Pastel Hamas is up front, you know, telling everybody what to do and going forward, I'm hanging way back and just watching everybody. Like, I'm just looking to make sure that nobody's gonna if somebody sees a warden and they go chasing after him, like I need to be able to go, hey, look, you're on your own. I'll be like, hey, Gressley, you're running off on your own. Come back. Because Gressley doesn't always know that the team is moving off, and it's sort of my responsibility to sort of remind him where the team is. But again, that's only because I have so many people here. Typically, the second in command will have a rifle out, not the binoculars, but we've got so many people here, I don't see a problem with it.
I have a question. You said that you only expected like 4 people to show up. Is there anything you would do differently if there was like a lot less people? Is there anything you would teach us differently?
No, actually, this particular tactic works on every size squad. It works from 2 men to 20 to 50. Typically in Pug we don't run more than 8 people in a squad generally. A squad this size, it still works as you can see, but I mean it's better smaller because you can be more tactical about it and you can spread people out around the map.
We also began talking to each other at some point, so cohesion does break down that way as well.
Okay. Do we have another leader? Somebody else want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Hey, careful! You went on yellow slide.
Hey, careful! It's been a while.
Hey, we have some more to see. They're pushing up the road across the bridge.
All right, back on.
You want to counter them? I want to counter them.
Yes.
What
Rhodes
bridge?
Take leadership.
Who's taking
Which
leadership?
bridge are we talking to? Rhodes can.
Okay, Rhodes, we're going to give it a shot. So once again, guys, make sure you have all of you, and you have restocked HE grenades, because going across that bridge is going to be gun nests, so we need to have HE grenades. And it's going to suck, because those things throw grenades, so we're going to lose a lot of people on this push. Just be ready for that. That's not Rhodes' fault.
Does anyone want a radio backpack?
It's always Rhodes' fault.
Rhodes will take the radio backpack.
Yeah, give
I
it
just
to
dropped
the
it on the
person
ground.
with the binos.
Remember, if anything goes wrong, it's Rhodes' fault.
Agreed.
Right here. Rhodes.
Always.
Yeah, seconded.
Okay,
No
push to
matter what.
Rhodes. Find Rhodes, guys. We're heading out in a few seconds.
Yeah, we're going to be 10 seconds. Somebody call out their wardens coming across the bridge. Which one?
They're coming across the northwestern bridge. Northeastern bridge, sorry.
Northeastern. I was going to ask if somebody can tell me if that bridge is active or not.
I think he's talking about the one at Roger 40.
In Golf 8, keypad 6.
Copy that. That's one where I want to kind of go to. Okay, we're going to make in the direction of Callahan's boot. We're going to move out in 10 seconds. Everyone make sure you got rifle ammo. Let's get some HE. Who's my 2IC? Is that crazy?
Yep, I'll still be second.
Cool. Excellent. 5 seconds, we'll be moving out. Gather up here.
Actually, you know what? I'll be third. Gressley, can you be second?
All right. Everybody ground roads.
Cool. Everyone, let's move out across the down the road. We're heading to the bridge. We're going to hold just before we hit the bridge so I can scout and see what's coming up.
Remember, let Rhodes lead. Like physically, not just lead you, but do that too.
Oh, watch out!
Oh,
that was close.
Whoa!
You almost had a Casper there.
Everybody stick on Rhodes. Don't get ahead of him.
I think we're actively lagging the server.
Can I get a quick head count? Who are my medics?
Belucha.
Belucha, Miri, and anyone else?
I think Lurkus is gone.
Okay.
Lurkus is still here.
Stay behind Rhodes. Stay behind Rhodes. Back up.
Back up just a little bit. Get on the other side of the fences.
That guy just disappeared in a grenade. You did a good job.
Stay on Rhodes.
Push up a little bit. There's only 2 people on the bridge.
First half of the bridge is...
Don't get on the draw part of the bridge. Stay on our half of the bridge.
Spread out. Grenades.
They're going to throw grenades. So
Spread
get
out a
ready.
little bit.
Stay back. Medical.
Yeah, watch your comms, guys. It's getting loud.
Alright, there is one gun nest on the far side. We gotta make a big push, clear that out, and then we can spread out a little bit once we're on the other side.
Sorry, I'm back.
We're gonna move it across in 5.
Alright, let's go.
Doctor tags us down.
Alright, everyone go across the bridge. Let's move.
Keep comms, keep comms.
Be warned, they're in Foxhole.
Moving.
Foxhole and pillbox.
Get in the little side.
There's a
If you
pillbox.
don't have HE, get your rifle out.
Foxhole down, need a medic.
Compress, guys.
Look here, marker gun nest, we're taking that out.
You can jump over the
Belucha
bridge
medic.
on the southeast side and flank around.
Get
Golden
Belucha
down.
medic,
Damn,
somebody.
Chickens down.
Everyone back off.
Back up, back up, back up,
Rhodes is
everyone.
down.
Back up. Don't.
Medics,
We're
back off.
moving up. Pull out. Pull out on this.
Everyone
Off
back
the bridge?
Gressel, you're in command.
Off the bridge.
Pull back to Gresley. Pull back to me.
Grizzly, I'm
Back
dead.
on the
You're
other
in
side of the bridge. Does anybody have spare binocs? Because I didn't
Yes,
get a
I
good look
do.
on the other side. All right, thank you. I just want to get a quick
can't make
look
this.
to give Rhodes time to get back.
Thank you. I saw one pillbox right
Back
next to the
up.
gun nest.
Back up.
Shoot
Keep
at
rifles
them.
out. Keep rifles out.
Get off
3
the
guys
bridge.
approaching. Lagger, move.
Back up. Back up. Get rifles out. Snipe them. Rhodes, you back?
ETA 30.
I want 2 people in those cubby holes. Come on. Just back up on the bridge. Just regroup up at the bridge, everyone. This time, we are going to have to rush it. Everyone has to stick to Rhodes. There are sandbags there. That's good for us. But if you have HE, you need to spend it when we get across.
Jack saying that's a good question. I'll answer it
I
later.
have some HE. I'm dropping them on the ground.
You guys, let's get off the bridge just for a second. Regroup. If you have HE, say something in local with how much you have.
Type.
There's 3 on the bridge right in front of me, in front of Miri.
On Rhodes. Take the binocs, Rhodes. Everyone
Grizzly, can
get
you
back
drop-
to Rhodes.
Grizz, can you drop your HE for someone else so you can stand back?
Okay.
There are randoms are doing something stupid
I
up
really
there.
want to die.
You're not
Alright,
gonna
if you really
die.
want to, you can keep.
No, somebody took it.
Okay, Pastel, Seraph, and whoever else has. I need one other person with HE. You guys are going to be
Chicken's got
dedicated
HE.
HE people. Everyone else is going to have rifles and covering them. Tauzef. Okay, Seraph, Tauzef, and Pastel, you guys are the HE. Everyone else is going to have rifles and it's going to cover them. So make sure the 3 of you are close to me up front. We're moving out in 10. Everyone else, make sure you're reloaded, make sure you're mediced up and everything. Waiting for the last couple people to come back from the FOB. 5 seconds. Somebody move to let me through, please. Thank you, Tao. Alright, we're moving out. Let's go. We're going to have to rush this thing.
Go. On Rhodes. Get on it.
Go. We're aiming for the gun nest right here. Get your HE as close as you can. Rifles out. Start suppressing.
Rhodes is down. Rhodes needs a medic up front. Oh, Rhodes is dead.
Back up.
Presley, you're in command.
That's it. Back up.
Back up. Focus down their radio. Okay, there's a pillbox in front of us there.
Grenade.
All right, back up. God damn. Back up.
Doctor's down.
Let's get on the other side of the bridge.
Hunter.
Everyone
What
back
was
up.
that?
God.
I think he wasn't paying attention to what was in front of him.
It's all right. That happens all the time.
All right, back up off the bridge. We need to get HE and meet roads again. Back up off the bridge. Don't push.
Off the bridge.
You know what,
off
everyone?
The bridge,
Let's fall back to the FOB. Everyone else.
Everyone
back to the
regroup at the FOB. We're just spread out everywhere.
That was good though. You guys cleared the main defenses on that bridge, so like we'd be through now. And we did it without smoke, which is really hard to do.
If you have
there was a guy up there with a rocket launcher firing down, so.
If this were like, I'd want to keep up the momentum. I don't know if we're going to switch out leaders, but I'd want to keep it up. This is just falling back, regrouping, getting our rifle, getting HE, and pushing right back.
If this was a competitive game, I would agree with you, but we're not trying to win this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
So Jack Saint asked the question, from the looks of it, the squad mostly contains soldiers. What's your view on builders, like combat engineers, as part of the squad? Yeah, AT Golden basically answered it perfectly. This isn't just the combat squad. As I said, Pug typically breaks up into 4 different units: auxiliary, logistics, partisan, and combat.
Ooh.
This is pretty much how partisan and combat works. This is everything that they do. They don't care about the rest of the game. They're told by the commander to take this bridge, for example, and they do this until that bridge is taken. So it's really only half a picture.
The difference with partisans is we do a lot more running.
We do a lot more running. We do a lot more explosions.
Partisans is fun.
A lot more running.
Oh no.
What partisans do?
Partisans hunt trucks.
So
basically, the logic is if the enemy doesn't have supplies, then they can't fight. The way to stop supplies is to kill the trucks that are bringing them. So we get a bunch of people.
Spec Ops.
A group of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spec Ops. We get a group of 4 people behind the line, and we fight and fight and fight and block roads so they can't get supplies.
Oh yeah, cut off supply lines.
Okay, so I think let's do one more run, and then I think we're going to call it. So who wants to lead the next one?
I can do it.
Who's that? Say, don't say I.
Eddie Golden.
That's AT Golden.
Yeah.
AT Golden. Got it. Okay. All right. AT Golden, you're in command. Gressley, you're second. Actually, let's leave Gressley in command second. Just want to make sure there's at least one experienced person in there.
Roger. Everyone back at the FOB, guys. Let's get an RPG and some HEs. I also want some frags and get a lot of ammo.
There aren't any frags.
Ammo's empty. RPGs are empty.
Oh wow, we're out of ammo.
I have some ammo cooking. Give me like 5 minutes.
As long as you have all
I
the
have
HEs
RPG loaded.
Get a lot of HEs in.
Ah yes, the suicide.
Well, wait, can I add
Best way
one
to
thing?
destroy enemies.
Sure, fire away.
So while we're kind of in this lesson for squad leadership, this is, what we want to be doing, and there's a little, wiggle room for stuff, but choosing the right tool for the job is also super useful. I think if I were actually, or if we were like really pushing across these bridges, RPGs is a great idea. Howitzers just to soften up the defenses a little bit. All that is really good, but that's also spreading into different parts of the game that we're not, trying to learn or focus on here. So if you're trying to do tactics like this in your own group or clan, try not to get tunnel visioned in just the equipment you're using at that moment. Know that there's a whole bunch of other equipment and tools you can use, or different ways you can tackle the same problem.
Yep, and take the time to get it, like AT Golden did here. Like it doesn't matter. I know you feel like it's always in a rush, but if it takes 10 seconds longer to make sure you have the equipment you need for that push, it's worth it every time. All right, AT Golden, do you want to lead?
Right. All right, guys, I'm west of the FOB. Get on me. I won't be shooting whatsoever, so just keep an eye on me wherever I am. I'm gonna go up and forward in front of the squad. Everyone stay behind me. Do not go in front of me until I say so.
Where are we going?
Where are you going? You're going down the wrong road.
We're gonna go down to the other bridge. Now our strat here is gonna be getting on the bridge, getting on the sides of the bridge, suppressing down a few pillboxes and a few foxholes, and then once they're suppressed, we're gonna try and get as close as possible to throw some HEs down and secure the other side of the.
Sorry, do you mean at Sunhaven Gateway?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it's the last run anyway. I would typically I'd be like, let's just keep pushing the same bridge, but let's since this is the last run, we're
there's
not going to
less
take the town
resistance
anyway.
on this side. There's less resistance on this side, and we got some stream snipers trying to kill us and stop us.
I like that though. I like that they're trying.
They can try.
They can try.
This group has two puck partisans in it. I don't think any stream sniping is going to work.
This is already wildly more successful than I was expecting it to be. So thanks, guys.
If you have an SSH terminal, smoke and HE, you always win.
We should make this a weekly thing.
As far as
I'm doing my best on smoke.
Clear. Because as far as I'm informed, there should be a pillbox on the right, one pillbox straight up ahead, and a Foxhole northwest. So as we push on top of this bridge, I want you guys to stick to the sides of the bridge. Don't go in the middle, and try to find and start suppressing the Foxholes and the pillboxes. Since there's no players here, I'd suggest holding fire until everyone's in position. If you get shot by AR, please run back. All right, let's go.
Just so you guys know, I have an RPG, so provide cover.
There we go.
Murray, here.
Back up. All right, rifles on the side. So start suppressing the pillboxes northeast. There you go. RPGs. Try and focus it down.
Keep firing.
If you guys can, jump off the east side of the bridge and try to HE it down. Alright, great job.
It hits.
Reload. Back up, guys. Back up. Just a little bit. Not everyone. Just a fun point.
I'm out.
Flashlights, I need you guys to push up. There's another pillbox also pressing northwest. Northwest, guys.
Suppress it.
There you go. Good job. Jump off the east side of the bridge. If you can. A few of you. Destroy the pillbox. There you go. HE it down. Come on, guys. There you go. Okay, 2 more pillboxes. Start suppressing them. North.
Oh, sorry,
the building.
No problem. Push up, guys. Start suppressing them. HE them down. You can use the wall as cover. The building as cover. No, east. There you go. Good job. Suppress the other one. Prone over here.
You can flank this one. You can flank the one on the right side of the road.
Sort of.
Yep, let's do that.
Yeah, be careful.
You gotta go through the house.
Move it. Me and
Never
Cross.
mind,
Good job. Good work. Try not to get stuck, guys.
There's a Foxhole outside.
Alright, everyone, roll
Get
back.
on, AC going.
Line up. Go back. Line up and try to suppress the other one. Do I have any more HE?
Take that as a no.
Thanks all, that's great.
No, we got somebody
I
else.
have 3.
I've got 4 more. This is Lager speaking.
We got a Foxhole to worry about as well. Go for it, man. Go for it.
Grizzly, go get in front.
Yep.
Howitzer, zeroed on us.
Suppress. Move, Sprout, grenade.
Move out of the way.
AT Golden, where you at?
I lost connection mid-through.
Oh my, okay.
Crest is in command.
Provide cover. Sprout. Move back.
I'm still
You guys
alive.
zeroed?
Yeah.
Pull back.
How's that
Give
feeling?
him.
I think that's it, actually.
Yeah, I think that's it. All right. So that was awesome, guys. So thanks for coming to the class. I'm gonna try to set up another one next week, and I think what we'll cover is the same stuff, except I'm gonna throw vehicles into it. And I know that sounds like it's really like, oh, it's such an easy step. It's actually really, it adds a lot of depth to this whole thing. So if you want to take a look at that, you can hit me up with that. Or I think the Foxhole Community Bootcamp is also running their own, or is going to be running a whole bunch of courses that weekend.
Yep.
And if you want to get access to that Discord, if you're on the Twitch stream, you can always go in. It's on the link below the Twitch. So you can click on the Foxhole Community Bootcamp thing and it should take you to the Discord. And then you'll be able to join us for next week. Okay, so are there any other questions from the class before we end it?
Will there be a comment section?
Commend? Oh! Yeah, no, we should. Everybody commend your logistics. Who was our Logi guy today? That was Danny, right? Dan
I think
the man?
that was me, yeah.
Everybody give Dan the man a commend, please.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate
He's
it.
literally the guy. None of this happens without our Logi. Commend every Logi truck you see coming in here because you don't understand how much they carry this game. Like this, it felt like we were winning this, but really they were the ones that did it all. We just put it together.
I think Term also helped. He helped pull out HEs and whatnot.
Term Falk?
Yeah, Term Falk. He's not in this channel.
Yeah.
But he's in a truck right by the FOB.
Got it. Yep.
Hey guys, thanks for the comments. Appreciate it.
Okay, so I believe...
Yeah, me too.
I believe there's going to be a round table later with Mark Foot and Casper. If you guys wanted to join that, that's on the FOD. So if you're watching on the Twitch stream, go to the FOD. And I think Casper will let you know. It's a very casual chat. It's really just talking to the devs about stuff. Sometimes they talk about packs. Sometimes they talk about the game. If you want to ask questions, you're more than welcome. They might not get answered, but it's fun. So check it out there. I think ask Casper for more info. He'll have it for you. Okay, and thanks again, guys. Thanks for coming on the stream.
No, thank you.
Thank you. I enjoyed